What's up, guys? So just got out of my office, walking home right now on the way to the gym as well. But yeah, I just told my boss that I'm resigning from my position 3 weeks from now. I was a little nervous because it's never comforting to tell that kind of stuff, like giving a notice to my boss. But basically I told them that I'm resigning from my position 3 weeks from now because of opportunity elsewhere, and also told them that this is a purely a lifestyle decision. I wanted to really experience life in Europe. I've been always wanted to, because I did study abroad in Prague, Czech Republic, and opportunity came in, and actually I'll be doing the pretty similar thing as a cloud DevOps software engineer. And so actually I wasn't really, it's not that I'm quitting because I didn't like the job or project. It's that it's really, I really want to experience like lifestyle, like social welfare, people, culture, social system, so that I can decide if I want to live in Europe or not. I might like it, I might not like it, right? I might not like Germany, so I might come back to Canada. But because of the timing, everything is timing right now, because I have a Canadian permanent residency, expires in 4.5 years. So if I move to Germany, live there for 2 years, I can get German permanent residency visa in 2 years. And then 2 years from now, I can still decide if I like it, if I don't like it, I can come back to Canada and still get a job with a permanent residency visa. So it's really about timing. If I miss it, it'll be, because I don't have family or kids, I can do it, I have more freedom and abundance and options right now. And if I do it right now, 2 years from now, I can still have an option to come back to Canada or stay there. I don't know. But, basically I told them that I don't want to regret what I didn't do in my life. And really like a lifestyle decision. Like I really want to experience like living in Europe, working. Also like 6 weeks vacation is great for me, traveling. And if I'm gonna raise kids in Europe, social system, education is free, all that stuff considered, I need to try it. And after explaining those, my boss and my previous boss were both supportive and understanding. They told me that they actually support my decision. They told me like, and they're happy for me to make the decision, even if it's a loss for the team, because I'm leaving, and it's less labor force in our team. And then they're also expanding the team right now, so it's hard to find people with specific unique experience in the projects that we are working on. But so it's a loss for them, but they told me that they are still happy for my decision, and that they totally understand what I'm going for, because my boss actually immigrated to Canada from Europe. So, and then they have family, like they're married, right? So they, my previous boss has a kid, has kids, they're married as well. So he told me, if I were to do, what are you trying to do right now? It's impossible, because they already have a commitment, they have kids, and this, so it's not just one person's decision. But because I'm young, I have more freedom, I can do it. So they told me that yes, I totally understand it, you should do it, and I'm happy for you, even if it's a loss. So I was really happy to hear that. I really appreciate my boss and previous boss being understanding of my decision. And I actually told them that I really wanted to stick around a little bit more, because our next big project that we're gonna be working on, it's pretty interesting in a high complexity, and I see a lot of learning opportunity, and I really wanted to learn and grow and get skills in a safe environment. And then also my boss told me that they're just working on my promotion and raise, So he told me you just missed the promotion because it's coming just just a few more weeks or something like that. And I totally understand. I know that I see it coming, but it wasn't about money or a title. I really needed to, because a great opportunity came in, so I really needed to go for it. Because if I wait, I don't know when the next great opportunity is gonna come, and it might be 1 year from now, 2 years from now, and the time frame is gonna be much tighter because Canadian permanent residency, 5 years expiry if I don't renew it. So yeah, so that's what happened, and it's all cleared up, and nothing, we leave on a good term. We shook hands, and I'm gonna still be here for 2 weeks, and yeah, so that was my experience. Really raw, real life event, and I'm pretty happy with how it went. It wasn't that we are, it wasn't on a bad term. We are actually leaving on a good term, and then even he told me, if you go to Germany 6 months and then you didn't like it, you hate it, you can still come back, and then you can come back work here, because it's hard to find people, and then skills and whatnot. So he told me I can, if I hate it, I can still come back and stuff. That's really great to hear. But anyways, so that's it, guys. I'm signing off. I'm going to gym. Gonna eat a little bit of cake, and then work out. Today is my back, tricep, obliques, neck extension like that. But yeah. Finally I gave a notice. Now everything's set. I'm gonna book a one-way flight ticket to Munich from Vancouver, Canada. Yeah, life awaits. Alright, guys. How about that rule?
Yeah. And also, yeah, my English was not that good, even more than now.
Okay, so
You take Sashi's farewell dinner.